Hello, happy Sunday. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Chocolate One. My name is Beth. I'm an independent designer with Couture, and today we're going to use this beautiful transfer. If you're not familiar with Couture, it's a DIY home decor company where we use Chalkology paste or Chalkology ink, depending on the surface, and create beautiful home decor and pieces, different pieces. You can ink on clothing. See, you can ink on clothing. I made this. There's so many possibilities with this transfer. So this surface came out in, fall, came out last fall. And so we're going to remove its reusable surface. So we're going to remove the paste and we're going to play around with this. And then come further this week, later on this week, we'll get more involved with the transfer and get a little more intricate. But we'll start off as a beginner today. So I'm going to, and if you're watching, please comment and drop me a comment below. Let me know you're here. I'm going to sprinkle this, S-H-A-R-E, and I invite you to do that also. I'm going to do that right now to the VIP group to let people know. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. So first what I'm going to do is unscrew this. And I don't remember, I know this, maybe we'll just take this off. A little disc that it sits on, and we'll have a flat surface. We're going to remove this paste first. So our chalk paste goes on wet and it dries to a hard matte finish. And you really have to, let the paste soak a little bit, and then we'll use the board scraper, paste scraper, scrape it off, wipe it up, and we'll do the other. I'm going to do both sides of this board. I'm anxious to play with the colors on this transfer, with this transfer. So let's just scrape this old paste off. I love that you're able to reuse your surfaces with Couture. I live in a smallish type home, so I don't have a lot of space to store things. Nor do I really want to do that. So it's nice when I can reuse a surface when I want to change it out. Now I'm going to let me wet this down. And you just need tap water to clean this off with. Take the board eraser and we'll get the rest of that paste off of there. This side is done. Grab a dry paper towel, and let's do the other side. Wasn't this a cute transfer though? Exercise or extra fries? Eesh. So while that's soaking, let me tell you about Club Couture. It's a really great way to experience Couture. It's $19.99 a month. It's a subscription, and you get a size B transfer. Let me show you. Let me see if I have this one sitting right here. Well, I have next month's here. So it comes in an envelope. You receive 3 coordinating paste packets with it, and then a lot of different ideas on what to do with it. Shipping this transfer is free to your home, and anything else you buy is $4.95. And this is a B-size transfer. This is March's actually. Isn't that cute? Look at that cute little barn. That's going to be fun to create with. What was I saying? So it's shipped free with 3 coordinating paste packets. And this month is a great time to join, because if you join in the month of February, and we have a few more days left, then you'll receive 5 different retired Club Couture transfers. So you'll receive $75 worth of transfers free, absolutely free. And then anything else you buy, shipping is only $4.95. So I'd love for you to join the club. It's a great way to kind of, you know, it's like I said, experience chalk couture. Goodbye, French fries. You were so fun while you lasted. All right, let's get that off. Just grab that old chalk. And then let's get our board eraser. And then we'll be ready to start chalking. Okay, I think our surface looks a little smudgy to me still. Let me just, a little bit more here. When you have a, they call these the chalk boards. They're really a boutique board. I guess it's not like your old-fashioned chalkboard. They have a little bit of a texture to them, so the chalk gets in that texture, so you just want to make sure you get it cleaned up. I don't like smudges on it. Okay, that's better. Very good. We're ready. Put my glasses on. So, when I open a new transfer, I write on it on the top so I can see it the way, because it's the way I store. This is called Etched Butterflies. This is 2022, and I write the date so I can go back to the catalog and reference it. And then we're going to open this up and we'll see which one fits on here. So it has 4 butterflies, and then it has this like antiqued postal script. So we're going to use this on the back. It's going to fit, I think it's going to fit actually perfect in our little frame there. Put that over there. So I like to take my transfer trimmers and just zip along these cut lines here. And these are great. They are Teflon coated, so they don't, when you're cutting them, it doesn't fray the silk screen underneath too much. Hi Irene, how are you tonight? Thanks for hopping on. I'm just going to do a simple pasting project, and then I have some other ideas for this transfer for later in the week. So you'll want to join then too. I love it when the butterflies, we have a lot of monarchs that come to this area in the summer, late spring, summer. Did I get that? And they're just absolutely beautiful. And then the butterfly is the, I don't know, kind of the motto, the symbol for the hospice company I work for. They have a blue butterfly. Who doesn't love butterflies? Okay, so I think that one is probably going to, no, I think it's going to be this one. Yeah, that one will fit in there. Put it down here. Okay, first thing we're going to do though is we're going to fuzz. I'm going to write back on the back of this. I do that so I know which way to put my transfers back on. It's pretty easy when you cut them apart like this. Makes it pretty easy to put back on. We're going to do the postal strip first. Ooh, I was going to do it in gold, but we're going to use the new rose gold. I think that'll be pretty. So we'll get some fuzz on here. These are, the transfers are sticky vinyl. So the reason I'm putting it on this, we call it a fuzzing cloth, is to get some fibers on it so it doesn't stick so hard on the transfer that it stretches when I go to pull it up. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, I know what day it is today. Happy Sunday. All right, this is a sticky one. I think I'm going to put a little bit more on there. It feels better. When you feel like it's not grabbing the towel as hard, then you know that you're pretty good. And then you can do, this is called like a stick test, where you take it and you pull it across your surface and see how it just slides, it's not grabbing. That means that you got enough fuzz on there. And look at that, it fits perfectly in this surface. Almost perfectly. All the words fit in there. So this is going to be on the back, and we'll put the butterfly on the front. Super easy. Use that, but let's get, this is a new color that just came out. It's called Shimmer Rose Gold, and it is just beautiful. So let's try this. And I've noticed that the newer jars of paste, I don't know if they couldn't get in the foam, there we go, covers or what, but they're not coming with that. And I was throwing them away anyway because they were, at first they said you need to save them on top of your lid, and then they were so messy though, I just started throwing them away. Let's stir this up. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. When you stir it, the gold, you really want to stir this. I can see that right now. The gold really pops out of there. It's beautiful. Okay, let's just get some of this on here. Grab a squeegee and just pull this over our surface here. When you have, this is such a really a fine font, I would say, on this script that with the shimmer, you're going to want to really kind of push it back and forth to get it through there. think it's going to look really pretty on that black surface though. Wow, is that, I'm so impressed with this color. I'm going to go through and skim it all down. Just put your excess right back in the jar. And let's pull this up. That, I don't, you probably, it's hard to see on the camera, but the gold just really pops from that. Isn't that pretty? I love the vintage look of that on this frame too. All right, let me get my towel out and spray this off. So good care of your transfers means cleaning them. Now, because this has little micro glitter in it, some of that glitter is going to stay on the vinyl part of the transfer. You just want to make sure you get it cleaned out of the silk screen. Okay, just let that set. Let's dry this, and then we'll play with the butterflies. I'd like to see if you have any questions over here. Yes, I work for a hospice company. I'm a hospice nurse, Irene. I work part-time. I like to see one patient at a time now. And right now my patient is 8 years old. So she's it's a beautiful job. You guys, if you haven't got this rose shimmer, you're going to want it. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, well, I think that's probably good enough. Now, let's set this aside. Which one did I say? I think we said this one. So let's... And then we're going to use the little number 34 and the little postage stamp on this too. So we'll put those at the top. But let's fuzz this. Set that over there. This one has a lot of open screen area, so we're going to, we're going to do the hot mess on it. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And when you have more open screen area, it seems like it doesn't need as much fuzzing either. Let me just make sure this is dry. That is, okay. Flip it over. And we'll put him down here, or her. And then we're going to just make sure it's pretty centered. And plus our little exhibit number. There, and let's do this one. We might come back and put that one on after we do this. So because, so you can see wherever you see the black, that's where the silk screen is. And so we're going to want kind of a little bit darker body, but not black. So I thought what I'd do is mix some storm and some black together to give us a really dark gray, and then we can put the pretty colors in the wings. So that was kind of my idea. I see some air in that wing still. Like I said, when you have that really open screen area like that, you're really going to want to work to get that air out of there. Okay, so let's see here. Where is Storm and Black? There's Storm. And maybe we'll use a little shimmer shadow in there. We'll mix those together for the body. That'll be pretty. Instead of just black, because the shimmer will show up on the board. So we don't need too much because we don't have a big area. A little bit of that. And probably just a tiny bit of black. Because you know your darker colors darken everything really fast. I need a little bit more, I think. Put it off to the side and you can mix it in as you go. Yeah, we're getting a little darker now. So when you use the shimmer colors and the matte colors, we'll call it, together, you lose the shimmer, most of the shimmer. Just a little bit will show through. Okay, so that's kind of a nice smoky dark color. We'll save that for the body. Like I said, we don't really need too much. And then let's go with a little yellow, a little guava, and maybe we need another reddish color. Kind of a, maybe papaya? That might be pretty close. This daffodil color would be. I think this is called Golden Hour, and this is guava. And I need one more color, I feel like. Maybe we'll use a little bit of the rose gold in there. Okay, got a plan. Need some stir sticks, some more squeegees. And we'll be doing a little finger painting here. What I'm going to do first is, I'm going to do the little body first. And the little antennas. Okay. I'll wipe this off. Now, we'll use some of this. I love this Sunset Drive. This is just love all the colors, you guys. All the colors. Put away the ones I don't need. So let's put a little bit over here. We'll do both at the same time. We'll do we'll try the tap, tap, tap method of mixing these colors. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you. I want to be careful not to go into my black though. Okay, so you get a mini squeegee. Do I have a mini? Yes, I do. And with the tap, 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 you just that's exactly what you do. You just tap it like this. To mix those colors. Close to that. Just get all your silk screen covered. Okay, I'm going to do this side, and then we need to pull that up so we don't let that black sit in the body and dry on the silk screen. Get really close to the edge there. There we go, okay. And then I'm going to wipe this off. I'm not going to be able to keep it, but I want to kind of skim this down now. Ooh, I'm ready to see what this looks like. Whoops, got a couple of lines here. You want to get these, oops, no, I got black in there. You want to get these lines out of there though, so it doesn't leave a pattern in your silk screen. Oh, that looks pretty. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Let me spray this. And then let's do our rose gold for our number 34. That will tie us into the back. Wet that, and that looks so pretty. And then, oh, this one, this little guy here. I think I need to dry this first though. Thanks for the hearts. I think the hot mess with these colors are, it's like my favorite. Hi Dana. Hi Tammy, thanks for watching. Hey Barb. Oh, thank you Irene. It can be challenging work, but it's very rewarding. Lime green. I'm not sure. You were thinking lime green for the butterfly? I'm sure there's some beautiful ones that are that color. I'm not sure if I've got that comment right, Stephanie. Hi Sherry, thanks for watching. Cherry, I'm sorry, I said that before, didn't I? Okay, let's do this guy up here. And try not to let that go back down onto the pasted wing there. Did you guys get this transfer? Are you excited to use it? I have a friend that did some cutouts that I bought, some wooden cutouts that we're going to paste on too and experiment with. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Okay, spray this off. Let me close these up a little bit. You want to try and scrape your paste down on your jar. Scrape it away from the edge if you can. So, because it's just going to sit there and dry out. And then it can cause the rest of your paste to dry in there. I just got it on the edge there. Clean that up. Loving the new colors they came out with. Telling ya. See if I can tap it down. And did you all know to store your jars straight up and down like this? Don't try and store them like on the side like this. You'll end up with a leak. That could be a big mess. Did you miss the dogs? They're back. Okay. Now, what was I doing here? Put this together. Try not to. It has this little, isn't that pretty? So it has this little knobby up here. It was designed, it had a little thing you could hang down off of it. I don't know, I'm gonna look, I think maybe a little raffia on this would be pretty. Let me just spin it back on here. Maybe this way is better. I don't know what I got on the frame there. Let's see, do I have raffia down here? I think I might. Oh, here it is. This reminds me of hay. I don't know. I guess it's made out of dry grass. I don't know. It always seems to be a big mess to me, though. You guys, you know me. I'm not one for fluffing bows around and stuff. Let me see. Just a little something up there. All right. I love the butterflies. Do you like the gray body in there too? Do you see the, you can see the body? Thank you. What kind of dogs? 2 Dachshunds. One's actually a Dachshund mix. He's a, we call him a Labrawiener. He's a part Labrador, part Dachshund. And then the puppy is 4.5 months old, and he's full-blood chocolate lab. So very mouthy. If you've seen the scars on my arms, that's from my puppy. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Thank you. Oh, lime green is your go-to color. My last little hospice patient, he was 11, and that was his absolute favorite color. His wheelchair was lime green. I made his memorial board in lime green, so he was such a sweetheart. So when I hear lime green, I think of Aiden. So that's that. I'm just going to clean these transfers. You can stick around if you want to. It's nothing too exciting. We sprayed it down, so now I'm going to take a paper towel and just wipe off the majority of the paste that's sitting on there. I just have this on an old bath towel. You can, oops. You can also take it to your kitchen sink is the easiest. Really, if you're not recording and doing a live. But this is a lot of glitter in that rose gold, you guys. A lot of glitter. Okay, now I'm going to, you know what I need to do? I need to get some more disinfectant wipes out. I think the disinfectant wipes really help pull up that glitter. I don't know if it's the juice, because I have one left down there. When my jug gets empty, I just fold up paper towels and put in there to soak up that disinfectant juice, we call it. And so I get to use that all up. There we go. I don't know what they're barking at. It sounds like somebody came to the door, but it's very unusual for someone to come to the door here because we live out in the country. It's usually not a good thing when somebody comes to the door. Okay, almost there. So just be prepared with that rose gold. When you use it, you're going to have sparkly transfers. Just make sure it's cleaned out of the silk screen and you'll be fine. Doesn't matter if it gets a little bit on the vinyl side. It's going to be fine, fine, fine. This is wanting to rock around a lot over here though. All right, I think I about got these. I'm gonna let them dry just a little bit. I'm gonna put them on the backer sheets. And let me see if I can encourage a little bit more glitter off of here. But we'll be ready to use these again really soon. And it's time to wash my towel too. The glitter sticks to that. All right, squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay, everybody. Whew, I'm gonna take, can you see how sparkly that is on there still? I don't know if you can or not. There's a lot of glitter on there still. I'm gonna take it to the sink and see if I can get some more of that off. So that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this project. I think it came out really pretty. Really happy with these butterflies. I love this side. It's so simple. And I'll be back tomorrow. We'll have another fun project set up to do. And till we talk and talk again, take good care.